Yo, what's going on everyone? It's pcgus here, and today I am going to be checking out the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. I've never played this game. It's Whacky Wednesday. I'm ready to go. I honestly have no idea what I'm getting myself into. I kind of just bought this game because people are like, Gus, it's a fun game, you should play it. And I was like, fine, I'll play it. Hopefully it's good. Welcome to the stream, Snacks and Spade. How's it going? It's good to see both of you. And if you're still here, what's up, Gamerman, Kid Crash, and Dot Darkness? Hello, hello, hello. How's it going, everyone? Let me make chat big so I can actually see it, because I can't see it. It's tiny right now. I'm not used to streaming on my Switch anymore. Ha ha ha. Yo, it's been a long time since I've seen you. Yeah, it's been forever, Dot. How's it going, dude? How's life? How's the family? What's up, Spade? How's it going? Hello, Ernest. Hello, hello. How's it going? What's up, Jacob? Welcome to the stream. How's it going today? Hi, looking forward to seeing what the hype is about. Same. I want to know what the hype is about, too. I'll never leave you, Gus. Oh, dang. You're never gonna leave me. I am doing Snacks' challenge right now. What challenge did Snacks offer you? Yeah, it's been like 5 minutes since I've seen you. Yeah, for real, for real. Enjoy the lurk, Gamerman. Thank you for doing that. Hello, Kid Crash. How are you today? What's good? What's good? Whoa. Okay, I'm caught up on chat. Do I start the game? The ultimate question. It was Balloons Tower Defense 6 in gaming. Ah, good old Balloons Tower Defense 6. I see the TV is, or the monitor is like all the same. It's kind of fun. Little Easter egg, I guess. What's up, person? How's it going today? It's good to see you. I can't read chat now. I took my glasses off to clean them. Okay, now I can see. Begin the game. Let's see. I have no idea how this starts. I don't think I've seen a single second of gameplay of this game. I'm not gonna lie. I know nothing. I'm about as blind going into this game as I could be. Press A to skip. I'm not gonna skip. Fun fact that PC is the one Gus games on IRL. For real, for real.
Number 427. Employee number 427's job was
this game has days of gameplay. Maybe if you want to see all the endings I've heard.
And he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came
but if you look up how long it takes to just quote unquote get to the end, it's only like 3.5 hours from what I can see, which isn't bad.
427 did every day of every month.
I'm confused, Snacks. I'm confused. I'm just casually hanging out with random cats that appeared in my backyard. That sounds fun.
As though he had been made exactly for this job.
I feel like I should pay attention to what's going on, but I also would like to read chat. I don't know. You gotta read the chat.
Peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley.
Uh-oh, not Stanley, no!
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never
is that really what the plot is, Dot? That's wild.
This complete
depressed 50-year-old works dead-end office job and becomes the president to change the world.
Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
I hate, like, not talking when I'm streaming, but I also feel like I have to, you know, pay attention to the audio. I don't know.
What could it mean?
What could it mean?
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh, I missed the memo? Let's go. We're missing memos. I'm a speedrunner, chat. Oh, speedrunner.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
What if I go and listen to the door? Go on my right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I don't know. I wanted to go to the employee lounge and go get a drink.
Worth admiring.
Oh yeah.
It would really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the
all the chimp things, so no one continues. Ah, that's what you guys were doing for balloons. I don't want to go that way, actually. I'd like to go this way. This looks like...
He detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
I did not get back on track. I'm going downstairs. Yeah. I don't know if I can get back upstairs. I kind of wanted to go.
Back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now, in order to get back,
Now
he
I'm
needed to
stuck.
From here, it's left.
From here,
Oh,
it's...
no, it's to the right. My mistake.
I'm getting baited by the game already.
No,
Bruh.
not the right.
It's gonna be the garage
Never
door.
I've ever said it was to the right. What was I thinking?
Is it gonna be back?
It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
What's up, Dio Nice? How's it going? How late am I? I started stream like a few minutes ago, so not late at all. I don't know. I don't pay attention or care how late people are. People come and go all the time during stream, you know? Alright, we're going this way. Then we're going this way. I'm new here. Are you new here? That's what they all say.
No.
This is wild.
This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay.
What's up, person? How's it going?
Rubbish now. The whole story.
Hello.
How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the
Okay,
game
I
from
fell
the
off.
beginning.
Yeah, you fell off for real, for
Don't wander
real.
so far off track, hmm? Okay.
Butter is still
From the
super
top.
high up on there. What's up, Calvin? How's it going? You can't jump? Yeah, I figured that out. Did I get, like, reset?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Ain't
Stanley decided
no
to go to the
way.
meeting room. Perhaps
I
he'd
got
surprised the memo.
Yeeto Delito. You're finally playing the Stanley Parable and didn't tell me? Yeah, I forgot to tell you, Calvin. Was I supposed to?
Wait. No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be...
See ya, Kid Crash. Thanks for being here. Have a good rest of your day / night. I can't believe I'm number 4 on the leaderboard. That feels too high for how much I'm here. I mean, you have a lot of watch time. I don't know. You've told me to play this game quite a bit, Calvin. I will not deny that. Is there a stream tomorrow? Yes. I can't remember. I think it's Castlecraft tomorrow.
Come, Stanley.
Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
The story.
Alright, we're just gonna walk around. I could try to go to that room that he was trying to guide me to originally, but nah. I like to explore. All the doors are open. The secrets are there. Yes, Castlecraft tomorrow? That's what I thought. I gotta flex my new cape. It's a W week for streams. Hopefully, I haven't played Castlecraft in like a long time. I'm excited to see, you know, the leaderboard and check on things and all that stuff. Oh, I might miss it then because I gotta get the Blossom Cape. That should take you no more than 15 minutes.
I've ever been on.
It's such a quick,
Do we need to restart
it's such
the
a
game
quick
again?
cape.
Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
I don't want to get reset again. Hey, yo, I'm being bullied by the game. Not gonna lie, it's kind of sad, but it feels like the only time people are on Castlecraft is events or when you're streaming. It's totally,
All of his
yeah.
co-workers were gone. What could it
I
mean?
can't really hear the narrator.
Stanley
That's
decided to
fine.
go to
You've
the
played
meeting
this
room.
game
Perhaps he had
before.
suddenly missed a memo.
Castlecraft, Stardew Valley, Splatoon 3, and World of Goo 2. Aw, yeah.
Okay, yep, it's worse.
I'm excited to play Splatoon 3 again. I haven't played in a long time. I did one round of Salmon Run when I made the thumbnail for the stream, and holy crap, am I so rusty. I am so rusty. The game doesn't make sense if you can't hear the narrator, though. Everyone just always likes to complain, Calvin. I'm talking over the narrator. The appeal of my streams is talking to me, not the game.
No, wait. The story. Okay,
I'm worse than a 2-year-old at Minecraft. I don't know if I believe you. Gus is just Mr. Popular on Castlecraft. Yeah, I mean, I'm a lot bigger of a creator now than the last time I streamed Castlecraft. My channel's grown a lot.
Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
Are you able to hear the narrator? Yes. It's different for me than it is for you guys.
Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
I win!
Congratulations!
Yay!
lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So, good job. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
I'm being told I'm a cheater. I did not cheat. I'm just better.
I have to restart.
Don't restart me again. Nah. Hey, what's up, Jimmy? How's it going? It's good to see you today. I'm heading to a soup club event right now. That sounds exciting. The Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
Get lost. I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line.
What if I don't follow the adventure line? I kind of don't want to, you know? It sounds more fun to just go wherever I want to go. Guess the game restarts whenever you get an ending. Was that actually an ending? That counts as beating the game? Cause that's lame. I walked through like 5 doors.
You see, the line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction.
The line knows.
To destiny.
You're going well. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm okay. A little tired, a little stressed. Life's been very crazy recently, but
simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination
not possible? Oof. Wow, gosh, trying to be Mr. Special and different over here. Snap out of it. You're not electronic. Somebody needs to put that in the quotes channel. Somebody really needs to. That's fair, I can relate. Fair enough. The adventure line is part of this one. I have to follow the adventure line? Holy crap. I was not expecting music. I just got jump scared so hard.
Wait, cut the music. Go back and
yeah.
look at that fern.
Go back and look at that fern. I don't want to look at the fern.
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. Wait, what? We're back at the office? No.
Huh.
No. Line. You do know we're looking.
You don't have to follow it. Okay, okay.
The story?
I might. Just I've been here before.
No.
Go steal the financial records and sell them to pirates. Great idea. Oh, you can crouch?
Well, I can't do this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Wee. No. If I tried to speedrun Minecraft, I'd be slower than. I don't know who that is. I don't get the joke. Speedrunning Minecraft is a lot of luck, though, so, you know, if I speedrun Minecraft, bruh, my time would suck, too.
Done for us. We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story?
Exactly, make up our own story.
Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
The world's slowest speedrunner? Bruh, I just broke stuff. He took 120 hours. Dang, I bet I could do worse than that.
Yes,
this is like PG Squid Game.
A new path, a new story. Well,
Squid Game was
our story to be
so overhyped. I never understood the appeal of it. I'm not gonna lie. My chat broke. I'm back now. Hello, Jimmy. Wow, you say hi to Jimmy?
Stanley. I'd also like to veto the line from having.
Who would ever say hi to Jimmy? I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it. We should be fine.
Yeah, Squid Game was mad overrated. Like, ain't. Yeah. I mean, that's fair, I guess. I don't know. Squid Game, Squid and Game. Are you talking about Splatoon 3? The Squid Game? No, that was not a funny joke, though. The whole idea of this game is the conflict between the creator's intent and the viewers. / players' understanding.
So I know that
Gotcha.
each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask...
The whole idea of this game is the conflict between the streamer's voice and hearing the narrator.
And since the answer is clear,
do I need to just mute myself and you guys can just listen to the narrator?
Another victory for logic.
Our
destiny. Oh wait.
Did you know that this was made by Doug's brother? No way.
What's this?
The confusing ending.
You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to read...
If I wanted to listen to the narrator, I would watch National Geographic.
That's really
Oh, that's crazy.
It's all... So now, according to the
I'm
schedule,
putting that
we
in
start again.
quotes.
Then what?
I'm
just
putting that in
supposed to forget?
quotes.
Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing.
That's funny.
Wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't
An
I
ending
do
you
this?
won, GG, great stream, but the timer's still counting
Is
up.
it really? No, it can't be.
Also, Doug's America stream that he did, that was so funny. And the stream where, like, if there was more than, was it 8,000 people, it would just be a black screen. That was so funny, too. It's true, this game was made by two guys, one of which is Davey Redden, Douglas Redden's, Doug's brother. That's crazy.
Whatever it is that made this schedule, how would we even know? Will someone come for us?
Why are you defending me, person? How are you defending me?
Okay. I guess now we just wait.
Oh, look, the ending. It stopped. 15-minute stream is a W. Oh, yeah.
Wouldn't you agree?
Whee! Who narrated the game? Was it one of the guys who helped made it? Or did they get a voice actor?
We'll find out.
No need to defend. Oh my gosh. I'm quoting that. That scared me. That actually scared me. No, they hired a professional voice actor? Gotcha. Kevin Brighting. Nice.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Can I quote myself? Because my electronic joke... I quoted it, right?
Missed a memo.
Or no, person quoted it. Hey, you can't quote the same thing that I quoted. Ayo, double quoting? Banned.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door and...
Did I actually get, like, a real ending? This stream felt shorter than 10 minutes. Time to end stream. Okay, I'm banned. Bye. Yep. Tips for not getting fired. Talk less. Do unbelievably amazing work all the time, every day, with no expectation of promotion. I didn't get a finish! How to solve a dispute with a coworker. Let it ball up inside you. Take it out on passive aggressively on other coworkers. Resent. Bleh. Using slides to assure employees that everything is okay. Make sure your slide has a slick blue graphic in the header and throw some bevel on all the text. Bruh! I read too slow out loud. Everyone is unique. You, most of all. Let's go. I'm unique, chat. The game told me so. They told me so. See ya, Spade. Thanks for being here. Have a good rest of your day/night. Charts, slides, charts and slides. Yay. He did quote it. Didn't notice because I didn't get pinged. Yeah. Talk less? Alright, fine. I'll stop talking. I'm muted, chat. Bye.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe...
Alright, chat, I'm back.
Maybe
I said talk less, not mute. Ain't no way person just single-handedly made Gus a voiceless streamer. I hear the keyboard. I'm playing with a controller.
Any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this,
I'm not even playing with the keyboard. I can't. I'm playing this on Nintendo Switch.
Feet when he looked down. Why did doors close automatically behind him?
So I can't quote me roasting electronic? When did you roast electronic?
Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself. This is all.
Why does it sound like a keyboard? I don't know. Does the game have keyboard clicks? The door's closing.
Just hadn't found the words for it.
Maybe it sounds like a keyboard. I don't know.
He yelled. This is all a dream. Oh,
The Mario and Luigi stream. I don't even remember that. We all roast Electronic. It's just so easy. One conversation with her and you have 50 jokes. Oh my gosh. Am I being roasted? No. We would never make fun of you, Electronic. What's up? Welcome to the stream. How's it going today? Yes, check quotes. Fine, I'll check quotes. I love the quote that Snacks put, or that Snacks said that I put.
Imagined himself soaring through space on a
Electronic always pulling up at the wrong time. For real, for real. Get out of here, Electronic. We don't want you. I'm kidding. Don't leave. I would be sad.
How was he so lucid?
Yeah.
And then perhaps the strangest question of them all.
Although we can't say anything because you always are listening. Gotta go enjoy the game, Gus. Sounds good, Calvin. Enjoy the soup stuff. I'll try to message you what I thought of the game afterwards. Thank you for the game suggestion and for stopping by. I do appreciate it. It's going good. That's good. I'm chilling. Today's been a weird day, but I'm chilling. Speak of the devil, she doth appear. Yep, for real, for real. You do it fine yourself. We don't need to invade in your territory. What does she do fine? I appear when summoned. Do we need to do like a electronic ritual? What repels electronic is it's not salt, because you're like the saltiest person I've ever met. So maybe it's sugar. I'll just bring a bag of sugar and like throw it at your eyes at VidCon, and then you'll walk away. Oh, pepper. There we go. Person's thinking.
Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control.
Dude, I am stuck in an endless loop.
So he closed
How do I prove it's a dream?
and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin.
I can still move when I'm sleeping, apparently.
The fresh air of a world outside this one.
It is as spicy as spicy. I don't find pepper to be very spicy, but spicy is very spicy, so I don't know.
Let me go back to
Summon Sands? We can't summon Sands. Let me know if you get the other game ending. What's the other game ending?
I want my apartment.
Huh? Don't go Electronic, we wouldn't roast you. We're your loyal, supporters. King's not here. We don't have our leader. We don't have our leader. Maybe Jacob will fill in.
I am okay.
Someone get a power outage to repel Electronic. That's wild. Spicy is only spicy in the walk call, if you know what I mean. That's wild. I went on a 4-hour walk yesterday and then like a 2-hour walk. Why am I the fill-in? I'm not qualified.
I must be real. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I?
And everything went black.
Everything went black. That's what he said. And then
This is the story of a woman named Mariella. Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much.
I'll fill in for the leader. I have experience with Amaranth. That's wild, Dot. That's wild. You'll just run on solar? Dang. Electronics got that solar. Will my sugar repellent work though? I'm pretty sure if you threw sugar in anyone's eyes, they probably would be pretty upset with you. Have you seen the clip?
She had scheduled for that day. Important people whose impressions of her would affect
No, I've never seen that clip, but that sounds great. You're a plant?
Time for this. So it was only a moment
Just
that she stood
just
there,
be a
staring
plant.
down at the body.
Sugar repellent would probably work.
She turned and ran.
Alright, I'll bring some. I'll bring some. It'll be lovely. Honestly, I think I'd get thrown out of the convention center for throwing sugar in people's eyes. I almost guarantee I would get, security after me. But, who knows? There's only one way to find out, right? This is a joke, YouTube. If you're listening, if you threw sugar in my eyes, I would request
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it
I don't
Stanley decided to go to the
understand.
meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
See, this is the same start that we got earlier. From the screen to the ring to the bed to the king.
He entered
The
door
skibbity
and-
toilet, yeah, Riz. There you go.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided
Where's my
to go
crowd?
out
Watch my
and
play,
come
always
to
drama
Stanley's
when I
Stanley walked upstairs
ring.
to his boss's office.
Do I go upstairs to the boss's office? I don't think so.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting
I
he had
thought it
left
would
his
work.
post during work.
You thought you could scare electronic away with,
And in such a competitive economy,
Think of It by
why take
KSI?
that risk? All
Bye,
because
person.
he
Thanks for
believed
being here.
everyone
Oh, look, chat.
his boss
It's a
would think he was
printer.
crazy. And then something
I think
occurred
so,
to
at
Stanley.
least.
Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am.
See, I believe that if
All
I
of my
riz
coworkers
the
blinking
betas...
mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all.
What?
None of it made any logical
Does it make
sense.
ASMR? I mean, I
And
could
as
print
Stanley
something
pondered
off
this,
my
he
printer to
began
get the
make other
ASMR if
strange
you'd like.
observations. For example, why couldn't he see
Where's my
himself
license?
when he
There's
was
no
gone?
need. Always drama
Why
when I
dog
speed.
could
That's
automatically guide
wild.
him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeated?
I don't like going to the
Stanley said to
basement.
himself,
You
"This
just get
all
stuck in
seems
an
strange,
infinite
this can't be
loop.
real." And at last, he came to the
You are getting
conclusion
sued
that it
for
might be
emotional
that
and
his
physical
task
stress and
was
acting
just
hype.
the worth
That's
of it.
wild.
I'm
I'll happily take printer
dreaming,
ASMR.
he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief.
Well, the printer's gone. I'm
He
sorry.
finally
Oh, look,
found
it's
an
the printer,
answer, an
chat.
explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy
Dude,
enough
why
to
is my
leave.
phone tripping?
He thought to
Holy
himself,
crap.
I suppose I'll wake up soon.
Bro's
To go back to my
tripping.
boring real-life
No, like
life with
actually,
the
my phone won't
mountains.
work.
I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid.
No,
So,
my
he
phone.
imagined himself
Ah,
flying.
fine. I'm gonna
He
have to do
began
this.
gently float above the ground.
Wait, why am I
Then
floating?
he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun. And Stanley
Thank you, Floppy Fishy, for subscribing. I appreciate that. And welcome to the stream. How's it going today? Hello, hello.
Question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice.
Okay, chat, you guys like that printer
Thinking about
ASMR?
how it's describing
If you
my
guess
thoughts.
what I printed, I
I
will,
thought it very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all.
I don't know what I'll do.
The truth was that of course,
Guys, you should print a picture of pcgus cat, glue it to your face, turn on your webcam, and stream Roblox. Well, oh my gosh, no. No. No.
Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life.
Well,
Hearing the
I
voice,
just printed
it was
stuff.
a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain that this was in
The
fact a
picture
dream.
didn't print,
The voice not seeing
but
fit to
the
make
the
magical
recipe
stars
printed.
just a moment
Why my
ago?
profile
How else
picture?
would the
I
voice
don't
explain all
know.
that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just.
You know, I had to print a picture of your profile picture to throw darts at and burn. You printed a recipe? I did print a recipe.
And he invited himself to wake up.
You have to know what
He
recipe it
felt the
is.
cool weight of the blanket on
Oh
his
yeah?
stomach, the press of the
Bruh.
mattress on his back.
It was not a
There's
cake
the
recipe.
world outside this one.
I'm already caked up enough. What? Hey, yo! Ain't no way. It was not a cookie recipe.
I wish it.
It is not the recipe for electronic
Let me get
soup.
back to
It
my
is
job.
not mince pie.
Let me continue pushing the buttons, please. It's all I want.
It is not
I want
donuts.
my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been.
The recipe
My
for a
life is
Big
more.
Mac. Holy crap.
I am
I just got called fat
Everything
2 languages.
I
It is not that. It is not a Krabby Patty. You guys are not going to get it right. You know, you guys are not.
Stanley
get it right.
Screaming. Please, someone wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real.
I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I?
Dude, I'm going insane
And everything went black.
in this game. And in real life. I am insane.
This is the story.
Tortilla?
of a woman named Mariella.
It is not Tortilla.
Mariella woke up on a day like any other.
Tortilla?
Rose, got dressed,
What's up,
gathered
Evan?
her
How's it
belongings,
going?
and
It's good to
walked
see
away
you.
for some work.
The recipe for a Nintendo Switch flavored Big Mac? That's nasty. Wait, what? I quoted it first. What are the ingredients? It includes a piece of bread.
Although she would soon turn to go call an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people
She's
look
trying to
like.
riz up the crazy man who passed out in the
She thought to
street.
herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am
Gus, do you
sane.
like dill pickles?
I am
No, I
in
don't like
control of
pickles.
my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered
This
the
man
moment
made her
had
feel
stopped
better.
her
Dang,
death.
bro's got
Those
riz.
important people
If
whose
only I could
confessions
make
of her would affect her career,
girls
and by
feel
extension,
good.
the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there.
Dill
staring
pickles
down
is
at
a
the and then she turned and ran.
character? Is that what you meant? Doesn't matter because I'm not trying dill pickle soup. Does it include lettuce? It does not include lettuce. No. The specific recipe calls for 2 slices of bread. So there's a hint. That's gonna actually not help you. That's gonna throw you guys the wrong direction. That is a hint. You didn't even quote it right, person. I'm deleting your garbage quote. If you're gonna quote something, at least quote it right.
What
Does
could
it
mean?
include
Stanley
snacks?
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had
Why
something
would
Mr.
it
Miller-
include snacks? What? I did
When
mean
Stanley came to a
character.
set of 2
Gotcha.
open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Wet shoe leather? No, it's not a sandwich. It is not
there's
a
not a
sandwich, you
single person
guys.
here
I
either.
told you.
Feeling a
2
wave
pieces of bread was
disbelief,
just gonna
Stanley
throw y'all for a
decided to go
loop.
up to his boss's Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Alright, I'm in my boss's office. Garlic bread? No, you're kind of
Stepping
on
into his manager's
the
office,
right
Stanley was once
direction.
again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this.
Beans
What
on
dark
toast?
secret was
No.
being held from him?
That's
What he
closer.
could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had
Pasta?
been keeping from him. And so
It
the
is
boss
not
had
pasta.
assigned an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing.
No, it is not any of those things. Banana bread, you're getting further away. You guys are getting further away. I thought you had something, and now you don't have anything. Banana bread is so good, though it should have been that. No. I mean, yes, it is good, but like, no. I don't even know why you would ever need a recipe for this particular thing. Like, if you can't make this without a recipe,
Descending deeper into the
I
building,
might
Stanley
be
realized he
concerned
felt
for
a bit
you.
peculiar.
There's
There
the
was a
last
stirring
hint
of
I'm going
emotion
to
in his
give.
chest, as though he felt more free to
No more
think for
hints,
himself,
y'all.
to question
PB&J,
the nature
nope.
of his job.
It is toast, but it is not
And for
just
years,
toast.
it had
It is a
never
specific
occurred to
kind of toast.
This question
Plain
would
butter
not go
toast, you're
unanswered
a
for
lot
long.
closer. There is butter on it.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind
I don't want to
Control
go
Facility.
there.
Although
It's
this
not bread,
passageway
it
had
is
the word
toast.
Escape written on it, the truth
There
was
you
that at the
go.
end of this
Theo
hall,
Nice got
Stanley
it.
would
It
be
was cinnamon toast. French toast was a good guess, but no, it was cinnamon toast.
The door
Grilled
behind him was not
cheese.
shut.
That's another
Stanley
recipe.
had
If you don't know how to
every
make grilled
opportunity to
cheese without a
turn
recipe,
around
I
and
might
get
be
on track.
concerned for you. Very much so, be
Additionally,
concerned.
Stanley was making
Cinnamon
a
toast is great,
conscious,
Gus. Good
concerted
choice.
effort to walk forward, and
is great.
willingly
Good
confront
choice,
his
Gus.
death.
English. Yeah, I don't know why I printed that recipe. I think I just Googled toast and clicked on the first image, and I was trying to print the image, and instead I ended up printing a recipe, which is, you know, fine. But now I have a recipe that I don't even need. Yeah, you are him now, Dionice. You win 50 V-Bucks from Electronic. She'll pay you eventually. Maybe. What's your opinion on people putting mayo on their grilled cheese? It's better to put mayo on your grilled cheese. But who on the internet was like, I need to make sure everyone knows how to put cinnamon, sugar, and butter on toast. Exactly! It's not that hard. You should be able to do it without a recipe. And you should be able to do it with whatever ratio you want. You know? If you want more sugar on it, great. If you want less cinnamon on it, great. Oh, I don't think I agree to that. Well, you did agree to that, Electronic. I don't know how, but... yeah.
Farewell, Stanley.
Also, Gus, I will not mail you the recipe. That would cost money. One of my sister's friends who is in university said she doesn't know how to make cheese toasty.
Into the enormous metal jaws. In a single
Said he doesn't know how to make
instant,
cheese toasty.
Stanley was
He had
obliterated
made a grilled cheese
as the
before.
machine
What is a
crushed
cheese
every bone in
toasty?
his body, killing him
Okay,
instantly.
the V-Bucks will come at some point. Honestly, I kind of want to do a giveaway or something for Christmas. You know, I did some giveaways last year, I think. This year there's none on the schedule, but I could give away stuff again. I could be more in debt to YouTube. Step 1, toast bread. Step 2, butter toast. Step 3, pour however much cinnamon and sugar you want. There we go. That's my kind of recipe. That is the correct recipe. What do you mean giveaway stuff? I gave away V-Bucks last year and some other gift cards and
yet it would be just
I
a
don't
few
know.
minutes before
Just
Stanley would restart
the idea
game
was
back in his
I was
office
giving away I
as
think my
alive
first
again.
YouTube paycheck,
What exactly
and the
did
best
the
time to do
narrator
that
think
was the
he was
Christmas
going to
season because I could just do a bunch of giveaways. So I did a bunch of giveaways.
When every path you
Dude,
can
is
walk
this
has been
heaven?
created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same.
Nature paintings.
Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Office layout. Stanley's computer. Corridor. Filing cabinets. The 2 doors. Empty that bank account, Gus. Slide it to the viewers. I might do a little giveaway or something. I don't know. I want to do some game nights this week in the Discord or just like hang out in the server or whatever. I said in the 12 days before Christmas short I was going to do, you know, some extra streams and some Discord stuff and blah, blah, blah. Maybe a video. I do want to do something in the Discord, you know. I've been in the walk call a lot. That's been fun. The button sounds. Ooh. See, there we go. Each sound is a mix of a keyboard stroke and a synthesized tone. That's where the keyboard sounds are coming from. I managed to spell cheese as cheese twice. I didn't realize. A cheese toasty is grilled cheese? Dang. I did not know that. The more you know. The Stanley Parable credits. Oh, wow, we're actually at the credits. Kevin Brighton is the narrator. Oh. Original music. Model design. Walk call's not really a community thing, though. It's just, I know, but like, I said that I was going to do extra stuff in the Discord server for the 12 days before Christmas. I never said that, like, it had to be major community big stuff, you know. I think being in the Discord at all is appreciated. I don't know. I've been not very active on Discord recently, believe it or not. I think everyone knows that by now. I'm gonna go play something. Sounds good, Dionice. Enjoy your game. Maintenance room. Something. Warzone. Whew. That's interesting. That's actually so interesting. I love this area. You get to like learn about the history of the game and just scrapped ideas or see early version of the lounge. That's so cool. I mean, the people who join the walk all enjoy it. I know I do. Well, that's one person. I don't know if everyone enjoys it. I would hope that anyone who has joined the walk call has had a good experience with it. Narrator emails. After the second trailer we sent out, we asked people to email the narrator for questions. While we had initially planned to use these for their promotional materials, we never found the perfect use for them. Yo, wait. Ah, I wanted to see that one. I wanted to see that one so bad. That got me interested. How do you type with boxing gloves on? Ben. What a guy. What a guy. The lights. What do the lights in the control room do? I really want to know. What do the lights do? Okay. The creator played the game with Doug there, brothers. It's a great video. I want to see that video. You should send it to me. Partner, I'm Anthony Elias, business broker. Please partner with me. Treat it as important, not spam. I have a question for you, sir, and it is, what is your message for today? What's up, Brick? How's it going? It's good to see you today. Hello, hello. More games should have museums. Oh, for real, they should. It reminds me of the museum-ish area at the end of that Minecraft map that I did by Urgle. I don't know. I liked the ending of that. Are you spying on me? The classic, are you spying on me? I have bad internet. Just tell your internet to be better and it would be good. Not picking up the phone would lead to a different ending. That's so cool. See ya, person. Thanks for being here. I do appreciate it. Second version is functionally the same as what the final game, but we wanted. Okay. It's better now? That's good. The cargo lift. Wait, what? Falling to their death? That's wild. Hey, yo. The meeting room. Maintenance layout. You're chugging expired whipped cream. That sounds nasty. That sounds so nasty. Hey, yo. Thank you. Carbohydrates for subscribing. I do appreciate that. And if you're in the stream, welcome, welcome. Zending, which was eventually cut out and merged to another part of the game. I'm chugging the cookies near the laundry. What? Why would you do that? You know, I honestly, okay, this is not meant to be a dig at all of you, but it kind of is meant to be a dig at all of you. I doubt most of you in chat know how to do laundry. I'm just saying. We ran 4 major teaser trailers over the course of the game's development, each meant to convey something about the spirit of the game. This is the first one released in May of 2012. It features a series of broken rooms and the voice of the narrator informing viewers that he is preparing a new version of the Stanley Parable. I do my laundry every week. That's a W, gamer man. That's a W. I do laundry. Nice, nice. I failed to remember it's a 3-hour video. I can't find the shorter edited video. That's wild. Ooh. I wanted to do that. So this just shows me like all of the endings. There's the exit. Freedom ending. This is the coolest part of the game, I feel like. Office clock. This is back at the main area. Boss's office. Wow. The lounge. Underground.
Getting right back on track to where he was supposed to be in the story. Stanley stood on the roof.
Wow. Reading that, you know, I have to voice over a lot of scripts or a lot of shorts, you know, read my scripts and whatever and do voiceovers. And sometimes I have to record them a lot of times. So just seeing that, I don't know, I can kind of relate. It do be like that. It do be like that for real. Honestly, if I just made a compilation of all the takes that don't make it into shorts, it would be so long. There would be tons and tons and tons on a weekly basis. I could make hour-long videos at least once a month, I think, of just all the fails that I have recording stuff. Sometimes I'm incredibly picky, and other times I don't really care as much. And there's mistakes in some of my shorts. If you go listen to them, you can find like weird and silly and stupid things that, you know, have happened. Chat is very not dead, for real, for real. Yeah, my chat's super active. They care about me. So this game came out a long time ago. It's because person left. I know, right? Dead chat when person leaves. Okay, I need to read that again. Created in November 2011. Left to right. Okay. So this would be the first. That's the second. So it has more stuff. It looks better. And that's the third. Dang. Where's my V-Bucks? What would you do if Stanley entered any other rooms? What is Stanley's last name? I'm still waiting. No, I'm not gonna sing any more of that. Oh, congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. In line with our previous announcement. Wait, what? All sorts of congratulations. All right, let's go to the end then now. Dude, Windows, don't yell at me. All right, I gotta fix this really quick. It's on my other monitor, which is where the game is, and my Switch is taking over that monitor, so I can't, like, fix this. There we go. Now I fixed it. I'm still waiting. Alright, there we go. There was one short with the end loop twice, and each was different. What do you mean? Which short? Now I'm curious. I don't know. Is it a recent short? Is it an old short? Was it YouTube tripping? Was it Gus being tired and slow? Hey, it's a printer, chat. I'll try to find it. Sounds good. That was my paper ASMR. Thank you for enjoying it. I don't know what else I'm doing. This is kind of awkward. You know, I don't know. I'm just gonna like stop now. Yeah. Okay. What kind of question is that, Dionice?
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How
Whispers.
they wish to
Why are we
control
whispering?
one another. How they
I don't
both
know.
wish to be free.
This sounds like,
Can
you
you
know,
see?
a
Can you see
scene
how
from
much they
Elf
need
or
one
something,
another?
you know.
No.
How's it going, Jacob?
Sometimes
How's
these things
rising
cannot
up
be
baby
seen.
Gronk in Ohio at 3 a.m.?
But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Turn off your Nintendo Switch. There's no other way to beat this game.
I'm not.
As you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let...
I like how it says turn off your Nintendo Switch if you're playing on the Switch. I think that's a nice little Easter egg. I highly doubt if you turn off your Switch it actually does something, but I think it's funny that they say to do that. I don't know if I don't know how to respond to the message I just got on Discord. I'm not gonna lie. Was that an ending?
All his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Why did I not get the pop-up saying how long it took?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
What, the end? That's intentional, Snacks. That ending is very intentional. It's, you know, just remember that. And then I said, now back to sharing, you know, to loop back to the beginning. I guess I could have ended, you know, I could have went, just remember that, and then, just remember that last week I put up. I don't know. I guess it kind of looped, but I had to make it loop more specifically. Because the just remember that was backing up the point that, like, just because you didn't see it right around the time that it was made doesn't mean I was lying kind of thing. Just remember that, and then now back to sharing. I hate how I sound at the beginning of that short. My voice was kind of dying, but I didn't feel like re-recording it. And the short actually has done, like, really good. So, you know, just because I'm harsh and, like, over the top of, like, how critical I am about my own content doesn't mean other people are going to hate it or whatever. That's something I've learned a lot. I mean, if you look at the how to get the eye blossom cape short, I kind of hate that short as well, you know. I don't really love how it sounds and flows and everything, and I tried to fix it and make it sound good, but I just couldn't get it just right. But the short has 23,700 views right now. It's actually, like, 3rd most viewed short on my channel, I think. Maybe 4th. I'll have to check. Let me go see. Nope. It's 5th. Wow. But that short has a lot of views. It's gained me 64 subs. It'll make me a decent amount of money. It's actually, it went from performing below average and average percentage viewed to now being above average. As more people have seen it and watched it and, like, interacted with it, it's actually done really good. It's a really useful guide. It has, like, 300 hours of watch time, which is crazy for a short. Servers suck at this is doing pretty good. I actually got my YouTube yearly recap if you guys want to, you know, go over that right now. We could talk about the pcgus yearly recap, but I'm going to do my own yearly recap when the year's actually over, because I still got to get to 20K. How did I start it, Jacob? What did I start? Say D's? D's nuts? What? I'm sorry.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
I forgot I'm still behind on the stream and watching at 2 times speed to catch up, so that GG doesn't make sense.
Walked upstairs to his boss's office.
You sound like electronic now. Ayo, ayo. Everyone's just becoming electronic. Good thing I'm safe from electronic. You know? I'm safe. Executive? I can open the door. Yo. Can I open the toilet? Nope. To be rich is to... crime? To commit crimes, isn't it rich? What a life it would be to have to pick just one. Who's becoming me? Everyone's becoming you. You're brainwashing everyone, Electronic. You got Jacob, you got Spicy, you got Dio Nice, you got Snacks. Snacks is, you know, using the patent pending Electronic speed up strat. We always knew I was part of Electronic. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. This door didn't auto close on me. Ha ha ha. No, that's sad. Sounds like my brain implants are working. Yeah, but your drones are failing, Electronic. I shot your drones down, you know? Or your birdies, birdie drones, the same difference. We all know all birds are drones, right? I'll get better drones. Yeah, I believe you. I'm being electrocuted. That's actually so funny. Electronic thinks she's Elon Musk. Yeah. We all know Electronic procrastinates too much to be Elon Musk, though. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Alright, let's see. I need to go here. Here, I'll read you guys the beautiful YouTube recap. YouTube was like, pcgus, here's your 2024 year in review. I read that out of order, but it doesn't matter. pcgus joined YouTube in 2013. That's a wrap for 2024. Here's a look back at how you've grown as a creator. Remember to celebrate, share your highlights, and thank your community for their support. Celebrate, snap, and share. Hashtag my year on YouTube 2024. 8,208 subscribers. New subscribers. 2.3 million views. Again, these are all new views, you know, like just this year. I don't know why I needed to explain that. 463 uploads, 101.2 thousand likes, 7,864 comments, 1,117 shares. My most viewed from this year, the top video is actually a stream with 156 hours watched, which is even more Hypixel. Feel free to join, which has been beaten now by some shorts, so I don't know. That also is the top live stream. So I guess that's 156 hours as a VOD. My top short this year was How to Join Hypixel. It got 4,148 likes during the year. There's so much more to celebrate. 1 year in the partner program. I joined YouTube Shopping. I was a part of the hashtag YouTube High Five Club. And that's why I got sent the Lego Play button. Keep doing your thing and watch your passion pay off. We can't wait to see what you'll do next year. Remember to thank your fans and share a fun recap. And then it has the create a short button. These insights were taken from January 1st to November 30th. Lego Fortnite sucks? I kind of like Lego Fortnite. At least I did when it came out. Do 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 do. Do do do. Ugh. Is Subway goated? No. Honestly, Subway kind of overrated. That's Gus's hot take of the day. Do 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 do. I love me some good old elevator music. What do you guys think? I meant Subways. Subways are goated. They're useful. You know?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that
Check, get out of your
lay at his
coffin.
feet.
That's
And so the
wild.
boss had assigned it an extra secret
Welcome back,
pin.
gamer man. It's good to see you again.
2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
I wasn't paying attention.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845. Yet incredibly, by
It's all like
simply
Minecraft, so if
pushing
LEGO
random
Fortnite
buttons,
is relevant in 15 years,
happened to
maybe I'll
input the
properly
correct
try it
code
instead of the
by sheer
factory
luck.
game where I
Amazing.
pay
He stepped
in
into the
experience,
newly
not
opened
money.
Passageway.
LEGO Fortnite got an update, I think. I don't know, I haven't played it. I played through the whole thing right when it came out, and that's all I did. What if you do the wrong code? I did. Are y'all gonna play LEGO GTA? Nah. I'm gonna play LEGO Dating Riz Sim. You know, I'll riz up all the shotties. Something like that. Any shotties want to play LEGO Riz Sim?
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Let's push this button.
The lights rose on an enormous
Wait,
room packed with
I've been here, but I'm at the bottom
What
now.
horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself.
Hello there,
Did he
Spade.
have to
Hello, hello.
find
How art
out?
thou? I really don't understand what Jacob's message means that he sent. You know, I'm kind of concerned by it. Papers. What? This was 100% a joke, but I don't get the joke. Like, where did the joke come from? What's
Now
up,
the monitors
Tact?
jumped to
How's
life,
it going?
Their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
King said he was gonna message me last night. He did not message me last night.
This
I
mind
get it
control
now,
facility
Jacob. I
is too
get it.
horrible to believe.
Does pineapple belong on pizza?
That Stanley
You
was
can
really
put
on
whatever the
assignment
crap
for
you
all
want on
this
your
time.
pizza. Would I
Was
put
this the only
pineapple on my
reason he was
pizza?
happy with his
Most of the
boring
time,
job? That
no.
his emotions had been
But,
manipulated to accept it
There's a
blindly.
lot weirder things than pineapple to put on your pizza.
No.
Believe me, I
He
could make a
refused
way
to
weirder
believe it.
pizza.
He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was
Never.
unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content.
Dude, this is Inside Out right here.
Working.
What's up,
All
Mr.
this
Arcadia?
monitored
How's it
and
going
commanded
today?
from this
It's good to
place.
see you.
And
Hello,
as the cold
hello.
reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
Gamer man, I can't
would
answer that
dismantle the
question.
controls
I
once
can't answer
and
that question.
forever.
Nah, dog. Ain't no way. What's your least favorite game? I don't have a least favorite game. Although I guess if I had to choose a least favorite game, I would probably say Roblox because I've had so many bad experiences with it. That is disgusting, Lamb. That is actually nasty. But what's good? How's it going? Forgot to say that when you after you asked your question. Not that great. I think I broke my ankle. That does not sound fun. I am sorry to hear that. Hopefully everything's okay. Don't break your ankle. Break your friend's ankle instead. That was a joke. I can't say that. YouTube gets mad. Are oranges called orange because oranges are orange, or is orange called orange because oranges are orange? Or is oranges orange because orange? Oranges! Ah, that brings back memories. Me with no oranges. I put hot sauce on pizza with ranch. How dare you put ranch on your pizza? You're too American for these parts of the rodeo. What do you guys think of ranch, just in general? Not as bad as it was. Got a cast on it. That's good. Oranges! Yes! I didn't say oranges 8... Well, I did say oranges 8 times, but Snacks said oranges 8 times. Then I read it. Good, I'm getting off Friday for winter break. That's a W. That's a W. Snacks, I'm pretty sure you're just trying to play innocent, which is probably a better response. But yeah.
Turn the controls off and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're gonna have
ranch is pretty good with some things like celery. That's how you take
really
all the health benefits of celery and salad, you know, out. You put mayo on your pizza? Alright, now that's criminal.
He had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA
Hello,
identification,
Dot.
nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation?
What's your ideal pizza loadout? Barbecue chicken pizza is the loadout. That's all you need in life.
Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires.
Dude,
this is
I
much
didn't want to
better than
set
what I
off
had in
an
mind.
explosive.
What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace.
The best pizza is black olives, pineapple, sausage, bacon, and cheese with stuffed crust. Nah, it's...
I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off
it's cheese, chicken, barbecue sauce.
Sometimes I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons.
You could put olives on it. I don't know. I'd have to think. And I'm kind of stressing with this ticking down.
Inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back.
See, bell pepper on pizza isn't a bad thing, you know?
I almost hate to see it go.
I can get behind that.
Sure, whatever I come up with on the next go around.
Yeah, barbecue chicken pizza is really good. Oh yeah.
My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much.
Oh wait, this opened now.
I'm going to put some extra time on the clock.
Pizza police, arrest this man. Who are we arresting?
Seconds, time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
I don't know what I'm doing.
You're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. to see you made humble. This is not a challenge, it's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world.
I've never seen this before. I haven't either. Hey, 427. Why 427? I can't. There is no 7.
30 seconds until a big boom and then
Peppers go with other food types and don't even taste good. Go with no other food types. What do you mean? That's a crazy take. I meant pine cones are good with apples and pizza. Bruh.
It's all the same to me, all a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life.
Dude, I'm gonna die.
Until the moment I say, happily ever after.
I love both peppers. I eat a few of them every day by themselves. Crazy. Do you have nice sleeps with one eye open? Sleep with one eye open. My mom actually sleeps with one eye open. Fun fact. Salad is gross. How dare you say that? Best pizza is easily pineapple pizza. That's gotta be toxic. Toxic. Every kind, bruh. Every kind of meat dipped in ranch, hot sauce in the ranch, watching One Piece. What?
What could it mean?
Going to get a good slice of New York style pizza for my birthday. That's a based decision right there. Also nice community post today, Gus. My answer is I already built a snowman. Let's go. You built a snowman? Do you want to build a snowman?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go.
The lamb. Ain't no way you be asking those questions in chat. Ain't no way. This is a very small snowman, but I have a yearly tradition where I use the same pebbles to rise. That's a W right there. That's a W. The is on a villain arc. My answer was, come on, let's go and play. Oh yeah. What's a snowman? A man made of snow. Boom! Roasted!
The moment he entered his manager's office, Stanley froze in his tracks. Not a living soul anywhere. Could he really be all alone? Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy. Relaxed for a few moments with some calming new age music.
If you do it fast, the narrator gets mad at you. I live where it doesn't snow. Fair enough. Deep dish pizza is trash. Hot take. I would love to try deep dish pizza. Authentic deep dish pizza, but that would require traveling. And I don't know if I should do that. 20 out of 10 on the vocals. I'm so glad I got the vocals nailed down. They do call me professional singing champion. Gus. Snacks, I can't answer that question. I can't answer that question. I've never had deep dish pizza, but I ain't trying to eat a thick pie that is just tomato sauce. I want to go eat a thick pie that's just tomato sauce. I'm falling asleep.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
I don't even know what that is, gamer man. Can you really call deep dish pizza authentic? It is its own type of pizza, yes, absolutely. I should just go to Chicago, you know?
The lives of so many individuals.
So Gus, I know you don't eat sugar, but what is the best pie? Pumpkin pie, for real, for real.
Eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
All right, chat, who wants to go to Chicago with me? My mistake? Yeah, I can't believe you failed math, Mr. Arcadia. I'm not gonna lie.
At Stanley
Also, if you're not
Parable's
close to New York,
all
you
this
can't get
time
authentic
was
New
the
York
only reason he
pizza.
was happy
You gotta
with
go to
his
New
old
York
job,
to get the
that his
authentic
emotions had
experience.
been manipulated
I would
to
agree, but the question is,
accept
oh yes, you have to put whipped cream on pumpkin pie. You know, the creamier the better.
He couldn't accept it.
Wow, doesn't even know what a
In someone
monitor
else's
lizard is
control.
banned. I know, I'm
Never.
banned.
It was unthinkable.
You have
Was
good
it-
taste, Gus? I
was it
know.
even possible?
They call
Had he
me
truly spent his
Good
entire
Taste
life
Gus.
utterly blind to the world?
They actually, you know, call me the Cookie Man.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Control.
I want crispy pizza in Brooklyn.
Happy or sad or content.
That sounds nice, I won't lie.
All of it monitored
I want a Krabby
and
Patty.
from this very
I want a Krabby Patty too.
As the cold
Gus, can
reality
you
of his past
yeah.
began to
Can you tell
sink
your stream to stop lagging?
Stanley decided that
No.
this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
My chat
For
is
he
so
would
unhinged.
dismantle the
Holy
controls
crap.
once and for all.
No, no, no. You can't quote that. Dot, that's wild. That's wild. Taken majorly out of context. Ain't no way, dog. Ain't no way, dog. How did we get on the topic of pizza? I don't remember. I'm very unhinged. I believe that. I want a Krabby Patty. I got the secret formula. Nice. That's the point of the quotes. I mean, you're not wrong. But like, wow, that one's bad. And I would make a joke, but like, I'm not going to.
He had won.
My
He had
lawyers have
defeated the
informed me
machine,
to not.
unshackled himself from someone else's command.
Ugh.
Freedom was mere moments away.
Freedom.
Even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed
Also, see what
into
you
the
mean by
chamber,
getting notified that people react to my message on Discord. I really like the feature. I think it's an awesome feature, especially for those people that, you know, just react instead of actually responding to your message. I'm not saying names.
Understand.
Yo, your lawyer's single? My
No
lawyer
longer
is
would anyone
single.
Tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his.
I think it should have existed a long time ago. Yeah, I would agree.
It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the
Drop the
open door.
digits. 666 444
Stanley felt the cold breeze upon his skin,
2222.
The feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way
English or Spanish?
right now,
Portuguese.
the things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
That was a good one. Yo! Achievement unlocked! Beat the game! Chat, we did it! I beat the game! 666 444 222. Yes, there you go. I'm actually curious if you call that, what would happen. Don't worry about it. Well, I guess I beat the game, y'all. That ending was kind of weird.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go.
How do I see begin the game again, resume the game, settings? I can play with a higher field of view. Resets all things to their default. Achievements. I have 3 out of 11. Quit the game and start it again. You can't jump. I already got that one. The entire duration of a Tuesday. Click on a door 430 times. Complete it in under 4 minutes, not including load times.
To the
I could do that.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
What do you think about a Hypixel game night in Discord? I would play some zombies if people wanted to play zombies with me. The call ends instantly, no voicemail. I got a voicemail, Snacks.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs.
I mean, I
to
love
his
zombies.
boss's
Zombies is fun. Maybe we could do that tonight. I don't think this stream needs to go much longer, you know?
Okay,
I've kind of,
blah, blah, blah,
you know.
Secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some
Dude,
buttons.
what is
Oh,
happening?
Look, it's a new passageway. Quelle surprise.
I didn't even have to put in the code this time. I'm going for the speedrunner badge. I got this. Also, load times. What do you mean load times? This game doesn't have that long of loading. Like, yeah, it's loading right now, but it's like 5 seconds. Could be because I'm in the UK. Probably. Gamerman, what are you gonna do with Minecraft? Hey, yo.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Mind control facility. I'm tired.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
I wonder if pause times count. The mind control facility, the only way Gus can get women, I guess. Dang.
The number of an employee in the
Dang.
building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many
It's true women don't like me, but dang. What's up, Dio Nice?
Monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
You don't have to say my name anytime you direct something at me, by the way. You can just say something, and I will read it. Even if it's directed at someone else.
Couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No.
No.
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable.
This game sure did escalate. Honestly, though, yeah, it starts off really basic. Do you understand that? Do I understand my name? Because yes, I do understand my name. If you said something else, it didn't go through.
Here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working.
I'm curious if you can actually, like, defuse the explosive if you turn the machine on. Hey, chat, this message is not for Gus, so we shouldn't read it. Hey, what you doing? Hey, what you doing, chat? How's it going? He wants to hang out.
Blackness and a rising chill.
Gus, that was for chat, not you. Hey, girlies, Slay Queen. Ha! You got auto-modded for that, Dio. Nice.
He had defeated the machine.
I'm raising lawyers right now. That's wild. Someone should throw that in quotes for me.
And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold?
Honestly, I'm curious where the employees are.
Into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had
seeking happiness? Dang, bro's seeking the wrong thing. I think happiness is fake. Do you speak other languages? I speak a little bit of Spanish, and that's it.
It will be his. And that was all he needed to know.
Stanley has schizophrenia. This is all an illusion. I mean, this feels like a simulation.
Stanley stepped through the open door.
Chat, you guys think I'm gonna get to 20k before the year ends? You think my crazy, like, lofty, insane goal and idea that I've thrown out a few times is actually possible?
This was exactly the way, right now, that things.
Do you ever get deja vu? All the time. Not really, but sometimes. Only know 2 words of Japanese. I know a few Japanese words. Honestly, I hate it when there's like movies or books or games that have a deep story, and then it's revealed that it was just a dream. Why? Because your dreams are just cute girls that you can't ever get? Did I really not get it? Beating the game in the right amount of time?
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
That said new content. Honestly, the thing I dream about. There's no way you dream about me. There is no way. Like, actually, I feel like you're just making that up. Just to, like, be funny. Does anyone else have dreams about me?
Feeling a wave of
or fake having dreams about me?
Decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase,
I ain't joking. Like, I got a dream about you at least a few times a month. There is no way. I dream about Gus too. What are you guys dreaming about with me? How? What? Honestly. There's no way people are having dreams about me. I had a dream. No, you did not. No, you did not. What was I doing? I can't say I haven't dreamed about you. You guys are all just making stuff up. What was I doing in your dreams? How? That doesn't make any sense.
Stanley walked straight ahead
like,
to the large door.
Yeah, what was I doing?
Control facility.
Why is it crazy? Like, if something's a part of my life, I'm probably gonna dream about it. I can't say I haven't dreamed about you. You read it wrong. How did I read it wrong? I can say I did read it wrong. I am stupid.
What horrible
That's good, Electronic.
Place hold, Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Dionice, that just sounds like a really weird dream to have.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the
you got passed by King in the subscribers race? King was never in a sub race with me.
Individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing. This mind control facility.
I'm sorry I can't read you guys.
It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason?
I had a dream where Electronic was at my school, but every time someone said about her, I asked how they knew Electronic because she never shows up to school, and she later appeared as a jar of pins. That's wild. My last dream about you was a dream that I get a lot, except you were in it. And you were cooking food in the kitchen with Electronic, and Electronic got mad because I ran through the kitchen. Not joking. This sounds like such a bit. Like, it really does just sound like a bit, Darkness. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Okay, so it's not just Gus being dreamed about. Were you feeling left out, Electronic? I can't see. Where am I supposed to be going? Confirmed I'm a jar of pins, though. Yep. That's why we've never seen your face. I saw Orange Panda's face last night. That was really weird. Very weird.
Co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley
Sorry, Gus, you're not the man of my dreams. No, it's real. I had a dream where you and Electronic were in a hotel with me and Gamer Man, and I don't really know what happened. How does Electronic sneak her way into that? And Gamer Man. Especially, like, the fact that you don't know what either of them look like. Or maybe you do. I don't know. I could be wrong.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. Here's the door. Just go.
What's a dream? Yeah. Snacks is trying to rizz up Electronic. Jacob's trying to rizz up Electronic. Who's next? Gamer Man?
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Dionysus is apparently just gonna instantly jump in, join the fun.
The lights rose on an enormous
What does
room
being
packed
neat
with
mean
television
in this
screens.
case?
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought.
If you call someone
Did
neat,
he
what
have
does
the
that
strength
mean?
To find out.
To you personally. I said a dreamer electronic and Kit were getting
Now
what?
the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of
What?
in the building. Stanley's co-workers. The
That's
lives of so many
wild.
individuals
Why
reduced
was
to inches on a
why was
scale.
Snacks the priest there? That's crazy.
Eternally monitored in
Your
space.
dreams are surely something.
Nothing. This mind control facility, it was too horrible to
Oh my
believe it
gosh.
couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's
A
control
jar of
all
pins
this
doesn't sound
time?
nice to hug.
Was this
Hard
the
pass.
reason he was happy with his
I mean,
boring
you don't
job,
have to hug
but
the
his
pins, you can hug the
emotions had been
jar.
manipulated to accept it blindly?
Guess you should tell us about the time.
No. He
There have
refused
been
to
many
believe it.
people.
He couldn't accept his own life in
You got
someone
Kit to
else's
marry a jar of
control.
pins.
Never.
I
It
wish
was
you could DM
unthinkable.
Kit and say
Wasn't it?
that. I would
Was it
DM
even
her, but
possible?
eh.
Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
It was a great dream, especially what happened after the wedding.
Proof.
What happened after the wedding?
Controls labeled with emotions.
Where does this
Or
go?
sad, or content. Walking, eating, working.
I can only
all
say,
of it
you know, you want to
monitored
DM
in
me?
this
We can count my DMs as the dark web for a second, because I'm interested in the story. There have been people in my dreams though, Snacks. I won't lie. I want to know, Dot. You cannot lead this on. No. I need to know the end of the story now. You got me hooked. I'm not ending on a cliffhanger. I'm upset. I'm upset.
He had won. He had defeated the machine. Unshackled himself from someone else's command.
I think we all need this story.
Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door.
Yeah, this cliffhanger is eagle. Yeah, I can't English. You know what I'm saying. I don't care that I said it wrong.
Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine?
Don't worry, I don't look at either of them ever anyways, so Dot, I'd be fine.
But as sunlight streamed into
I'd
the
be
chamber,
fine.
He realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal.
When is the
had not been
Netflix
to
adaptation? That's
but to let
wild.
go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel.
I'm 3 minutes back.
Whatever
Shake
life
my
is,
head, or
it
shaking
will
my
be.
head, depending on who you are.
And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth.
Let's get it to happen for real.
Stanley stepped through.
See,
the
there's so
open
many
door.
things that get joked about in the pcgus community that we all know ain't ever gonna happen.
Stanley
You
felt
know,
the
let's
cold
just be
breeze
honest
upon
with
his skin.
ourselves.
The
Would it be a
feeling of
Netflix
liberation,
adaptation, but it would be an
the
adaptation
immense
for a site?
possibility of
Mm-hmm.
path before him.
Ah.
This was
They say it's
exactly
what
the way,
inside...
right now.
Blah.
the
I can't
things were
English.
meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Guess Gus ships me an electronic. Petition to make a Netflix adaptation of the Dot Dream. Why stop at one dream? Why not just make it a whole series? Dot's Dreams, you know? I really don't think that I can get the achievement for beating the game in under 4 minutes and 20 seconds. Apparently, I'm not, like, fast enough. I can't get it, and I'm really upset. I'm not gonna lie. Quit the game and start again. How do you do the speed run one? Set all setting sliders in the menu to all available numbers. Don't play Stanley Parable for 10 years. Y'all want to read my dream journal? Yes, please. Please.
All of his co-work. Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for
Speedrun the Don't Play for 10 years.
5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
Seems like a gamer, man. Oh yeah, totally. I'm still 2 minutes back, so I have no idea what he's saying.
Satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks. No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
417. Where is 417? I want this achievement. That's what I need,
When
chat.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Dot, how dare you do this to me,
Wow.
dude?
Yes.
How could this happen to
All but
me?
eager to get back to business,
Dee dee
Stanley
dee
took
dee
the
dee.
first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing in your
Dot,
trust
just
in someone
DM
else
me.
is difficult.
Just DM me.
Story has
You can
been about
delete it.
Nothing but you all this time.
You can delete it.
Someone you've been neglecting.
I've sent King some pretty
Someone
wild stuff.
Please, stop trying to.
I'll
make
send you the
every
V-Bucks
decision
Electronic sent me for the ending. That's crazy.
This is it. Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life.
Who am I letting
She's
back
been
into my
waiting.
life? She's been waiting? Who's been waiting
That's
for me
so, Stan.
all this time?
You need to be the one to.
Chat, who is it? Who is it?
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here. Sorry, but you're in my story now.
Dude, that was so sad. I just got let on, chat.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley. Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his
Bro
existence.
roasted you, yeah. I mean, he right though.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now
I'm gonna
he's
need
pushing
another
a
walk after getting
button.
roasted by the game, you know?
Now
I'll see you guys never
One
again.
might even
Stream's
feel sorry
canceled
for him,
tomorrow.
Except that he's chosen his life. But in his mind, in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands.
That can be taken in a lot of ways,
And
Jacob.
each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him. and so he began to fantasize.
I don't know how
about his
Dot
own
is
doll.
down bad for the
First, he
mannequin though,
imagined
because
that
she
one
kind of
day
ugly. I'm not gonna
he
lie.
stepped up from his desk to realize that all
Sure,
of his
find a jar of
coworkers,
pins and I'll get you married.
everyone in the building had suddenly
I don't want to
vanished
marry a jar of
off the
pins.
face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly. So he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold. As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions.
Why PC
And down another
sus?
was a game with a baby.
Y'all getting sus in chat?
The Stanley Parable. It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing
And
there
again,
were
and again, and again.
that he might always
Dionites, I
feel
will
this
time you
way.
out. Chat's been
Surely
sus
there's
for a
an answer down
while.
some new path.
Just this
But maybe,
stream or
perhaps
like
he played
in
just
general?
one more time.
Y'all ever been so down bad that you went into the back room of a thrift store and hugged a mannequin?
There is
Oh
no
my
answer.
gosh.
How could there possibly be? In
No,
reality,
no,
all he's doing
nah,
is pushing the
dog.
same buttons he always has.
No,
Nothing has
dog.
changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets. The more he forgets which life is the real one.
Guys, who is the biggest nerd here?
And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer.
I'm gonna
As
give
long
you
as
an
he
honest
remains
answer.
here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Okay, I won't do it. I would say Jacob's the biggest nerd here. There we go. I've done it multiple times, but I looked up and the security camera was there, so I walked away. That's wild. Dot, what? The longer Dot talks, the more valid my point gets. Dot is good at proving people's points. You know? I was gonna send a link to a FNAF video. I'm pretty sure that would get auto-modded. I can't say I have Dot. Electronic, we all know you wouldn't be hugging the mannequins, you'd be doing something else. I didn't just say that. I'm gonna be leaving now. Yeah, buy a mannequin, Dot. Do it. I'm honored, but I don't study enough. Are you making fun of Electronic, who always says she's studying, but then she spends 3 hours a day on Discord?
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can
Gus,
I
why
get him
would
to
you
see
put that in?
I
What did I
see?
put in your
How can I make
mind?
him look at himself?
What am I doing?
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so
The same as
different, I suppose.
Stanley. I'm
I'll try
Stanley.
once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must.
13, Dionice. I'm always studying. I'm hooked up to an IV of studying. That's wild. Have you ever actually had an
I
IV?
tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
I can't count past 4. I went on Amazon. Oh my gosh. Don't buy one. Don't buy one. Does anyone know the script to 169? 13. That's right.
Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No, 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 no.
I've never
I
been
can't just
to
give
the
these
back
merits
of a
away
thrift
for
store,
such
but I have been
a
to
measly 5 clicks.
a
Now,
cemetery.
suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
I think I have to actually restart it properly. I'm gonna just do that. Begin the game again. I'm getting this achievement because I want to, okay? Deal with it. Also, Dot, why the female mannequins AOAO? One, what comes after one? Two, what comes after two? Three, what comes after three? Four, I can only count to four.
Already this was uncomfortable. Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the...
Anyone have anything they want to talk about? Share? Say? What's the spirit word? I could do it in a calculator.
Satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause.
Here, I'll do it on my phone.
Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly.
Alright, I know the answer. I won Class Kahoot today? That's a W.
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort.
I just got a legendary DM.
A willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost.
35, right?
Why
Yeah,
don't
that's
you go
correct.
put 20 clicks into door number 417.
Jacob just sent me such a funny one-liner. It's kind of a shame you wouldn't put that in chat.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
437. Thank you, Gamer Man, for being a member for 4 months. I do appreciate that. Can we get some hypes in the chat, please? And thank you. And also some skibbity toilets. Sad, I no longer have any more money. That's okay.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
415. Skibbity toilets, there we go.
Now, back to door number 437.
I'm tired. Holy crap.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine.
The copy machine.
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
I'm feeling it now, too.
Okay, now go climb on
Tonight, the
employee
music.
419's desk.
419's desk. I didn't hear what it said. .419's desk. What about 419? I started singing Careless Whisper and I ruined it. I found a legendary spot. What are you finding?
Yes, this is great. You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
416? I really want to know what's in the new content spot. What? I don't know why I'm making fun of you, but I decided to make fun of you, I guess. I'm making fun of people. No wonder nobody wants to talk to me anymore. It all makes sense. BRB, I'm gonna go for a walk. Have a nice walk.
We've almost got it. Now the copy machine, do that one again.
So I have a question, Gus. What's the question?
Finish it off, Stanley. 5 clicks on door 430. Yeah! We did it! That felt amazing. Oh.
Yeah, I don't know.
Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've
Your
come
chat
together.
froze? Tell
Listen,
your
only
chat
a
to
few
not be
minutes ago,
frozen.
You believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks. Really now? What were you thinking?
Can anyone who's on a walk join the walk call, or is it for when you're on a walk? I mean, if someone wants to go on a walk and use that call, or just, you know, hang out, I ideally being on a walk or doing some sort of activity, not, you know, on your phone. You could use it. You know, I don't know. If you wanted to go on a walk and join the call, you could. I don't know if anyone would join and talk. I mean, people don't always join and talk to me. I've gone on a few walks in it and had people never join.
After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers. The Stanley Parable.
Sorry, I'm
Ultra
gonna listen to
Deluxe
this
features
before I finish
exciting
talking.
content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over. Please step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
So this is the Ultra Deluxe?
Delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content. Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special.
That's
yet,
just when I
but
don't
I'm
realize
sure
you're in the
it's
call.
just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
People don't always join, you know, I've gone on walks where nobody's joined. Sometimes, you know, like today, I was there for
Is it broken? What's going on?
30 minutes before someone joined, I think.
Should we be moving somewhere or oh, there we go.
So,
All right,
I don't
finally,
know.
At long last, it's on to
And
the
like
new
sometimes
content.
people will
I've never
join and
been
leave
more
and
ready.
bounce
Let's do it.
around and whatever. Which is like, it's not a bad thing. Someone joined the call and didn't talk and then left, then joined the call and didn't talk and left. I don't know.
Mostly tedious.
I'm surprised Gamerman doesn't join and just like
Okay, let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
say nerd and leave. I do like to give other people a chance to be in the call too. I left just so you can
Alright.
talk spicy.
All right, let's see. It's the jump circle.
You said you had stuff to do, Dot. And how'd you know Spicy was gonna join the call? I don't know. Spicy DM you, try to pay you off. I mean, I don't really mind who joins. I mean, there's people I want to talk to. There's people I, like, don't necessarily think would join, but, like, have joined,
Surely
and I'll
that's not
talk to
all
them.
Content. There has to be something
Um,
else, right? Goodness, another elevator.
I don't know.
I have
I
to
like to
say,
talk to people.
initial
Last night it
impressions
was
of
really
this
fun
game
talking to
are
Orange
not
Panda,
pleasant.
even though that
It's
was
just
probably the
elevators and
hardest
jump
conversation I've had in
Is
the
this
walk
not
call.
classes for exciting new content? If this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary.
Well, I know
of
Spicy
20
likes to
hours
join.
of
I
new
saw him come
content right
online.
there. Hell, I could counter 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And if... Oh, wait. There's more.
Yeah, but Spicy was doing something else.
I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is. That's it.
See, I don't know how to feel now. Now I just feel
Kidding me. You see,
awkward,
Stanley?
Dot.
This is what
Because, like you
happens
said
when
that you had
greedy
other
video
stuff to
game
go and do,
developers
and that's
with
why
no
you
respect
left.
for their fan base rush a cheap expansion
And
to
now
market
you're saying
for
you
no
left so
reason
Spicy
other
could
than
talk to me,
making
and
it
I don't know. That
and
just
don't get me started on
that
the level of
sounds like
craftsmanship
lying,
it's
and that's how
in
you
fact, I'm
damage,
looking
you know,
right now at the
trust
game's
with me.
achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this?
Good luck on the essay,
It's my fault,
Dionice.
Stanley.
You
I
got
built up
this.
Too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game, and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together like always. What do you say, friend?
Luck is for the weak. Based. Well, I did have to go carry wood and walk it out, but I would have gone for like 40 minutes. But I would have been gone for like 40 minutes, so I thought I might as well just go. This is different.
Psst. Stanley, come over here. In the vent.
See, I don't know what to say. Dot, like, I don't know.
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past, and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just our little secret. Take a look.
Is this another ending?
The memory zone. It's where
I mean, I
can
didn't
store
think I was
all
lying.
my
Like, sorry if I
favorite
did. I did
memories
have stuff
so
to
I
do.
can relive the peak
I'm just getting mixed
experiences of my
messages
life
now, and I don't know how to
whenever I
feel.
want.
Like,
Experiences
I don't
like
know.
the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC. You see, Stanley, doesn't the memory zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap Nintendo Switch port? Remember back in November of 2013 when the game originally launched? Back then, video games had integrity. Back then, it all meant something. Oh, the waste.
ain't no way the narrator just rose the game itself. For real. For some reason, I feel nostalgia for this, you know? Just talking about old games and stuff. I don't know. There was a charm to games back in the day.
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism, James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created. That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim, it was Persona 3, it was all of them, and now it's nothing. It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
This game's super fascinating to me. Hey, those are the buttons to end.
Here's another moving passage.
Elevator
The Stanley
content, how great.
Parable is
For real,
both a
for real.
richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games, and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. All they had to do was transport it in pristine condition along to the Nintendo Switch. Boom, done. And they couldn't even do that. Couldn't resist the urge to go meddling with a beloved franchise.
I have like chills. I don't know. This is cool. I finally removed that stupid vidIQ browser extension. Now I don't have to scroll down to type in chat. vidIQ is useful.
All over again. Wait, hang on. I don't recall.
This game is living up to the hype, at least for me. That's good.
What's this? What's down here?
What's up, Ryland? How's it going today?
No, Stanley. It's a collection of reviews from Pressurized Gas, the extremely popular online storefront for computer games. I haven't looked
I
at
see why
these
people
in
like this
years.
game. It's unique. It's
I can't
very
even imagine
unique,
what's been collecting down
which I
here.
really like.
Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they? Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny! I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
This game really is super unique.
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I? You can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me. I always, well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy.
Imagine being so famous that your review gets in the game. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Like, you can see the Steam review.
What an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks are my otherwise unimpeachable track record.
I don't know. I understand some of these reviews, though, you know?
Like I let these people down. Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling.
You know, it's not like I necessarily fully agree, but I do understand it.
You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip
That's,
button.
you know, fair. The narrator can be a little frustrating, but it's like, that's kind of the point of the
Yes, I think we
game.
can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have.
There's the skip button. But what's behind the skip button?
And here it is. Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary... Well there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption...
I want to know what he's
Welcome
saying,
back,
but I
Stanley.
also
Now,
want to
should
use the
say that
skip
the amount
button.
of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes.
It's like Gus in the walk call. Gus gets to
please
ramble.
Don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours. You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're... Oh, Stanley.
Is this how you get the achievement playthrough all of Tuesday or whatever?
Goodness, I have someone to talk to again. Stanley, I think it's been a week. Or 2 weeks.
Huh.
Oh, hello. It's you. You're here again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about
I feel powerful, chat. I feel powerful. Also, do you like ranting? Because sometimes I feel like I'm being too quiet, but I don't know what to say. I need to skip this alarm clock. Holy crap, stop. I'm fine with...
But they didn't understand the game was
One
never
second.
meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the
It
jokes?
was
Did you
supposed to
learn
speak
they
to the human
scream
condition.
and
Good job.
blast
Good job. I'm fine with ranting. I'm fine with rambling on. You know, I'm fine with keeping the conversation alive. You know, it reminds me of being a streamer, I guess. You know, if people have things they want to say or whatever, that's great. If they don't really have much to say, you know, that's also fine. Spicy, you know, had a bunch of questions for me last night. And they were good questions. I enjoyed them, you know, and it required a lot of time, you know, to answer each question, I couldn't just answer them in like 2 minutes. They took a few minutes, you know. The entire place is falling apart, by the way. I don't know. It just depends, you know. Some of the conversations are more of a conversation, and some of them are more of just like a chat or a rant. I'm fine with either. I think it really depends on, you know, who's in the call and what they want, and as long as the person who joined the call feels like they got what they wanted or needed out of it, I'm okay with that. Because I tend to get stuff out of the call regardless, and I'm just walking around anyways and just getting exercise and fresh air. So I can't stay for longer, but I gotta go. See you, Ryland. Thanks for being here. I do appreciate it. I don't really know what to ask in the walk call. I mean, you can ask anything. You can say anything. It's hard to talk to you, Snacks, because I have to, you know, pay attention to my phone while I'm walking, which makes it more difficult. I don't know. I liked our conversation about business, I guess is the best way to put it. It was good. It was nice. It was enjoyable. It made me think, you know, which is a good thing. I think I broke the skip button. I kind of want to know what happens if you walked around in the leafy green forest area that it spawned. What's up, Tall Goose? How's it going? It's good to see you today. I enjoyed that as well. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I thought it was a good conversation. It made me think. It was something I otherwise wouldn't have talked about, which I respect. I use the walk call to say things that I have no one else to say to. Like the things I said today I've never told anyone else online. And I think, you know, that's kind of the purpose of the call, you know? To give people a place to talk and to rant and to unwind and to ask questions. And if they want to get to know me better, you know, they can get to know me better. And if they, you know, just want to rant or chat or whatever it may be, if they need help, you know, it's a good place to go. Especially because, I don't know, some people want someone to talk to and someone to interact with and someone to listen, but they're too scared to ask their friends, or they don't really have friends, or they don't really feel like there's a good environment.
Stanley knew the office layout like the back of his hand. It was only a matter of time before he found the others, wherever they were. Just a matter of time.
You know? New content. Ooh.
Good. You notice my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
I don't know. I think it's, you know, just a nice little call where people can approach it with what they want to approach it with. And I try not to be the one asking. If I don't have to ask questions, I try not to. You know? Like, I have questions I could ask, and I'd love to ask some people certain questions, I guess. But if, you know, so, like, I don't know. If it gets slow and stale, I'll try to ask a question. But like with Spicy, where he has a bunch of questions, I'm fine just answering said questions. That's cool. That's chill, you know? If he brings questions and that's what he wants to do, then I would, you know, prefer to let him, you know, take the conversation where he wants to take it. I don't really, you know, ever try to go in with expectations.
I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense.
I don't know.
We take it one step even further, which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever the Stanley Parable 2.
I've only been in one call, but it was fun. I enjoyed our
Yes,
talk,
see,
you know.
isn't this
Our
far
conversation was a
superior to
lot more
measly
mellow
port with a few
compared
minor
to
additions? Think of all
the-
new territory will cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience built from the ground up.
Sorry, it's so
Why,
hard to
so
think and
possibilities.
talk
It could go in so many different
when
directions.
the narrator's
This
talking.
is what fans have truly been asking for.
I enjoyed our talk though, you know, it was definitely more basic than the other stuff I've talked with people about, but you know, that seemed to be what you wanted to talk about, and that's where the conversation flowed, and I was fine with that. You know, I like talking about games. I like, you know, just having people to talk to about games, because I don't really get to talk to a bunch of people about games anymore, so it's fun to, you know, talk. I enjoyed talking about Zelda and whatnot. I don't know, like, originally I wanted to, like, ask people questions in the call, and I still do. You know, like, when they first join and everything, I try, because most people won't ask me questions, you know, at first. I have to say something. But, like, I try to just let them ask the questions, or ask based off, you know, listen to what they say and ask questions that are relevant on that. Because I like to get the conversation to where it has some sort of meaning, I guess. I don't want to, like, force the conversation, or, you know, steer it in a certain direction unless I really have to. You know, ideally, like, it just kind of happens how it happens kind of deal. I don't know if that makes any sense. Snacks, with you, it's really hard to ask certain questions, you know? Because, like, the questions I want to ask, I personally would hate to type out, A, and B, it would be really hard, like, and take a long time to answer said questions, and I'm not sure if, you know, you'd really want to publicly, or somewhat publicly, share those things, I guess. Like, some of the questions Spicy has asked me, I would never type the answer to. I could always DM you. That is true. That is true. Yeah, okay. But, you know, I don't want to make you type out, like, a massive response. Like, I feel bad. Because me personally, I hate having, like, a big serious conversation through messages. I did that so many times, and I really started hating it really quickly. And nowadays, it's like, I hate it so much, I'd rather just talk to people. There's certain times you gotta do what you gotta do, absolutely, but I'd like to actually talk, you know? I think it makes it easier. And, you know, if you say something and someone has, like, a quick question, they can hurry and ask. You know, my family really likes video games. It was fun. That's good. I hate it so much, too, because it feels like the tone of someone's voice and the way they say things is so important. That definitely does help. You know, you can convey a lot more information by actually verbally saying stuff. Yeah. I don't know. It's hard reading 4,000 character, you know, messages. I don't know. Spicy has asked, I would say Orange Panda yesterday asked me, like, the hardest questions, or we had, like, the hardest conversation
Calling
that's
it the Stanley
ever
Parable
happened
2 is just so much
in
catchier than Ultra Deluxe,
the
don't you think?
what
Ultra
call?
Deluxe? What does it even
Bruh.
mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
Yeah, so Orange Panda, I would say we had the hardest conversation last night, but Spicy has asked me a lot more hard questions, and, you know, we've had a lot more conversations, so I think overall Spicy's on top for that. I don't know where everyone else would fall. I'll try to keep that in mind, Snacks. We gotta get a what call talker tier list. See, I don't know if I could ever fairly make a tier list because, you know, a conversation that's meaningful and valuable to someone, you know, might not be as meaningful and valuable to me. And, you know, sometimes people just want to have, you know, a casual or a more casual conversation. Like Tall Goose's conversation, you know, it was just about games and it was fun and it was good and I really enjoyed it. But it wasn't, you know, a super deep conversation, you know, which is fine. Again, like the call, you can talk about anything. Like if someone really wanted to talk, I think it gives them an opportunity to at least try because, you know, it kind of can be competitive to get into that call. If someone really, really had a question for me and wanted to talk, they could always just DM me it, or they could always just ask to, you know, call me sometime. I could make that happen, you know. King, I hate that guy. Not, I shouldn't say it like that. He says he has a question for me, and he's like, I'll DM it to you. And he like, keeps mentioning stuff that he would share with me, but like he doesn't get the opportunity to. And it's like really messing with me. Just tell me this stuff. Ugh. I don't know. I'm not actually like mad at him, but man, yesterday during his stream, he got me so good. Just like, he hyped it up kinda in my mind, and then just, I don't know, he never messaged me, and I was like, man, I want to know what it was. I don't know. Also, you know, I will say this. There is almost nothing that I won't talk about in the walk call. There are very few topics that I would completely avoid. Very, very few. That being said, if you ask complicated, hard, crazy, wild questions, you better be mature enough to get hard answers, you know, and have things be complex, you know? And I mean, on stream, I have to, you know, refrain sometimes about saying certain things. In the walk call, I don't know. I've said some things, you know? I've said some things.
Now, to be clear, I haven't quite...
I mean, I have hard questions, at least for me, but I don't know if I'm ready to ask. And that's fair, you know? It's not easy to ask hard questions. It can take time.
But surely the game will sort of naturally...
Welcome back, Dio Nice.
It'll all work itself out. Game development is much
I would say my favorite person I've ever talked to in the walk call, Tall Goose, would be Spicy. I think we've had some of the most meaningful and productive and valuable conversations. And I think I actually kind of know Spicy and understand him. And I truly do care about him, you know? I don't see Spicy as just some random, you know, guy. I see him as a good friend, you know? And not even just like an online friend, you know? You know, some people like to differentiate, like, oh yeah, they're just my online friend, and it's like, you know, a very base level friendship. Like, to me and Spicy's friendship is actually meaningful and valuable. I would love to go meet him, you know? I kind of know where he lives, and I'd love to go visit, but, you know, he's like, my family would probably make that not possible, and it's like, I don't know. If I could, I'd go visit Spicy. because I think he's a really cool guy. I feel like I kind of actually know him, you know, and he's just a real person to me, you know, not just.
Here we are. Go on. Try out.
You know, there's a lot of my viewers and friends and stuff that, like, yeah, we're friends, and, you know, I do see them as people and everything, but, like, Spicy has gotten pretty vulnerable with me, and he feels just so real.
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself,
What's up? Howdy, this dude dumb. How are
of
you?
course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people. So with that in mind,
Like, I don't think it would
my
be
first addition
a
to the
hard
game
emotional
is this
question for you, but it
button,
definitely would be
which
for me.
speaks the
That's
name
fair.
of the person playing the game.
Tall Goose, that's wild, dude. I don't know, Snacks. Hard questions can be a lot of different things, you know? Skibbity Toilet in Fortnite, use code pcgus. Go buy Skibbity Toilet in Fortnite. Jim.
I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is. Here, let's have you roleplay as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this feature. Just play along.
Stanley's
I promise you'll
been
love it.
pretty good.
Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath.
I'm definitely
Clear
getting
your
a...
mind, forget who
I'm
you
getting
are,
a little
and
less
simply become
engaged.
a person named Jim.
But...
Whoa, hold on. I wasn't
I don't know,
finished
it's a
setting
cool
up the
game.
backstory.
The other day I was on
If
Red
you
Dead
don't
2 and an
play
NPC said
Jim,
howdy,
you'll never
and my first thought was
understand
howdy,
the
this
impact
dude
of
dumb.
this button. Otherwise, it's just a stupid button that
Are you
says
aware of the
somebody
achievement
else's
for not
name.
playing this game?
Okay,
I
we're
am
doing
aware
it
of that.
again, and this
And what's
time
up,
let
just
me
some random guy who
finish
comments? How's it going?
Now, allow yourself to become Jim. All right, fine, whatever. It's just a meaningless button that says Jim. Are you happy now? Get out of here. I'm done with this button. Why don't you go humiliate me in front of a different feature that I worked very hard on? Jim. See, if you'd only played along, that would have been your name the button says, but no. Instead, oh, I can't even think about it. I'm taking the Jim button away.
You're good? That's good. I'm glad to hear that. Always nice
Maybe I'll
to be
only let
doing
people
good.
named Jim play the Stanley Parable 2. An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley? Yes, it will go at the end of the, well, we'll figure that out later.
I don't know, I feel weird talking about it, but maybe that's good. You know, there's a lot of things that are uncomfortable and hard to talk about, and like I think that's
Now, here's
normal,
something special.
and that makes you
remember that
human,
broken
you know?
test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes, you see, you're... Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the achievement...
Can you
is still
believe
fully
it?
broken
Christmas
and
is
not
just a week
released.
away. I can't
I
believe
guarantee
that
it
Christmas
will
is next
be
Wednesday.
to
It
at last
feels...
satisfy the hordes
that
of
feels
ravenous
too
fans all over
soon.
the world who have been
It doesn't
uproariously
feel like
demanding
Christmas time right now.
Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
I'm only human. I'm sorry, Snacks. That's what that made me think of. Don't you dare cheat on your essay. That's a bannable offense. You know, Dot, sometimes things are worth talking about even if there isn't really a good solution or anything that can change. Sometimes it feels good to get stuff on off your chest and just like think through things and be able to express them in words. You know? And some, you know, questions and challenges and things just don't really have a good answer,
else?
or there's
What other
tons of
events
different
haven't we seen
answers.
yet?
Ooh. The word requirement was 300? That's easy.
Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for
I
collecting.
have English and audio video
I
final
think
tomorrow.
stifle the
Do you
intrinsic
feel
joy of
prepared
watching
for
the
it?
number go up. You
They
simply
started
get
Christmas too
older,
early
and
as
then you
usual.
move
I saw
on
Christmas
with
stuff
your
being sold
other
before it was Halloween this year. I believe it.
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward.
Propaganda.
Absolutely tragic.
Because I was on a field trip last Friday, so I haven't reviewed.
Oh, goodness,
Oof.
Stanley, this is fairly awkward. I hate to do this, but before you leave, you really should go to the bucket exhibit. You see, there's a surprise I was going to spring on you later, and it involves the bucket. And I really do hate to break the illusion, but it's important that you go see the bucket, okay?
At this
All
point,
right,
I
I'll get out
wonder
of your
if the
hair.
Christmas stuff is being sold for Christmas 2025. For real, for real. You got this. This dude dumb. I love propaganda. Ayo. I like how you've had a war with both Kit and Ant. You know, it's fun. The war with Ant will end pretty soon. I don't know. I still think I'll be there before the end of the year. I would hope so, at least. Taking 2 AP tests has helped me learn how to yap on a paper. The good old yap
A
lesson.
common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I'm happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true. As long as you hold on to the bucket.
So how much longer is
many
stream gonna be?
disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable
Once I get another ending, I think I'm gonna end, you know.
comforting. You may even come to long
AP yapping, for real, for real.
Cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution.
Ending on an ending is crazy. You right. You right.
Can you feel it? The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body. And in fact,
Ain't no way the
can I
narrator
say
just
that I
sweared
do
on a
believe
pcgus
the bucket
stream?
lends you air
Banned.
charisma as well.
For
I think
real,
that just
for
holding it
real.
has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person.
Yo, I'm
The benefits of
attractive.
the bucket seem to go on and on, don't they?
Any ladies want to
All this
chat
and
now?
more
I got a
about
bucket.
you in the Stanley Parable too.
I'm so tired. Ain't no way Dio Nice just did that.
Does anyone give out awards
Hot
for
Gus, let's
most
go.
enjoyable bucket in a video game? That really should be an award if it isn't already.
Any advice for shaving? Because I'm gonna need to do that soon. Get a razor and get shaving cream, and you'll be fine. Look up a tutorial if you need it. I'm not even joking. I mean, I found you a tractor. I like tractors.
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But
Fun
I'm undecided
fact,
on what will someday.
I
and
have
happy
so
12th
every year my
birthday.
grandparents
What would you go with?
they buy us an ornament, right? And they try to buy us one from the same set. And for the last like 19 years, I think, my grandparents have bought me the John Deere tractor set because it keeps continuing on. You know, every year they make a new ornament in the set, and not all sets continue, but a lot of my ornaments are just John Deere tractors. I actually have the whole set. Last year for Christmas or the year before, I can't remember. They bought me all the ones that I didn't have because the series started a little bit before I was born. But now I have the complete set. And
You know, sometimes when
Yeah.
you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Happy 12th birthday, step-niece, it is. Or actually, maybe I should have gone with... No, No, I've made my decision. We're moving on.
It's actually, you know, cool that my grandparents do that, though. It's very nice. I wonder how much the collection's worth. A lot. A lot. And it will continue to rise in value. I like decorating Christmas trees, though. It's fun. Ours is not put up yet.
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features? Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features
True or
will come
false?
together
I don't have a
as one
grandpa.
single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my
False.
soul. It's
You
going to work.
had to have
There's
had a
definitely
grandpa.
a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience. Okay.
I'm into
Are you
Live
ready?
Genius? That's not what you
Here it
said.
is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2. I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay, never mind. Hold on. Let me do a different arrangement.
You gonna sleep after stream? I don't know what I'm gonna do after
This
stream.
is much better. I feel good about this. Here we go. Version 2.
I have no idea, Theo Nice.
Who am I kidding?
Welcome
Stanley?
back, gamer man.
This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything. I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need
What did he
the
say?
structure
I
and
don't know.
gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it.
Maybe
I can
that's
take
it.
the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features. into it.
Insert a few of my new
With
features.
respect, with care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2. Let me see if I can whip something up. All right.
It's just false.
Go ahead. Take a look.
Oof. I enjoyed making gags. Hey, yo, hey, yo. Oh, did I win? Ha! Stanley Parable 2. Begin the game. Press A to skip. Oops. Yo, we're back.
All of his co-workers were gone. Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is
Alright,
that
I
all that you think an
gotta
achievement is?
relaunch the
Really?
game really quick. I want to see if I can actually get the achievement. I'm tired. I don't know why I'm so tired. I slept in this morning. I wonder if you just change the date on your Switch to 10 years later if you could get the achievement. One minute ahead. Try it. I kind of want to, but I'm also Not sure if I want to. That's fun. That's cool. You get the world record run for that achievement. Yeah. Well, yeah, I think we're gonna call it here. I don't know. It's a cool game. It's a fun game. It's a unique game. We've got some of the endings. I really enjoyed exploring it, looking into it, checking it out. I think I'll call that a wrap, you know? It's good enough for me. Now we'll go on a 25-mile walk. Ah, just kidding. Yeah. I'm gonna end stream. But thank you all for hanging out. Thank you all for chilling. You know, special thank you to Calvin for really trying to get me to play this game. It's a cool game. It's a fun game. I'm glad that I ended up playing it. I will be streaming again tomorrow, so we'll see you all then for that, I suppose. Yeah. Gonna be on Discord or something? I'm not sure. I don't know what I want to do. Yeah, I don't know. I should go eat some food. I'm hungry. That's what I'm gonna start with doing. And then I'll go from there. So? What's so? 6 hours, 10 minutes? You really trying to sneak up on electronic? I honestly think you might be able to pass her. I don't know. I guess we'll see. You never know until you know, and then you know. Something like that. What does that even mean, bro? Everything. I believe in you, Snacks. Electronic, you want to lose to Snacks? I mean, I think you did say you stopped caring, so... I guess it doesn't matter. Good time, did enjoy. I'm glad you enjoyed. Hopefully, I don't know how good this stream really was. It was kind of all over the place, but, I enjoyed it. I'm glad that it happened. I'm glad I can check this game off the backlog. I have so many games I need to finish. It's actually wild. Oh, I got so many thoughts on my mind right now. Y'all got me thinking when I was talking earlier about all sorts of things. Now I'm just, I don't know, all over my mind. Also, guys, did you get a little thing in YouTube today asking you to check which companies you want to use your content as fuel for an AI model. I did get it. I didn't interact with it, but I saw it. Ozzy Dude doesn't even watch streams anymore, Snacks. I think I kind of scared Ozzy Dude out of the community when I, you know, lashed out at him for being creepy. Because it was getting really annoying. You know? I don't like being stalked. If people really want to get to know me and get to understand me and know where I live, you know, then be my friend, you know? There's a lot of people who, if they knew where I lived, I wouldn't really care. Like, Spicy kind of knows where I live, and I honestly don't care. I'm not sure if Gemdy does. I wouldn't really care much there. What did he do? I was not here for that. What did who do? It's not a big deal, but Ozzy Dude was really creepy. He was getting to be way too much. I mean, I didn't feel like I could say, like, anything because Ozzy Dude would just be weird about it, you know? It was not cool and not appreciated. Oh, what did Ozzy Dude do? I mean, he was just trying to stalk me and be really weird and really creepy, and I don't know. Every opportunity he could, he would just try to be weird about things. I don't know. Yeah, I had to. Snacks. For international shipping. If you ship things internationally, they make you do all sorts of things. I had to fill out like the customs form or whatever. It was quite the adventure. That wasn't my exact home address. It is a house that, you know, is owned by my family, though. But I had to use, you know, a valid address. There were 3 forms? Yeah. Shipping internationally is really fun. Yay. And even on, like, local shipping, they get mad at you if you don't write a return address. And if you do everything online, which I did, they make you put a return address. But there's ways. I actually, you know, got crapped on by the freaking employee at the post office. She was being such a bum about it. Luckily, the guy who was working there, you know, standing right next to her, he had my back. Bro was like, nah, you know, as long as you did this, it should be fine. And I was like, yeah, I did that, you know. He's like, yeah, you're fine. I don't know. It was quite the experience. Dionysus, I don't appreciate jokes like that. That's not funny. Even then, Dionysus, it's not funny to, like, bait people like that, you know? There's people who genuinely struggle with their will to live. So making jokes like that isn't cool. You know? And it gives people, It gives people bad ideas, you know? I don't know, Dionysus, it's not funny. I take it seriously because I've struggled a lot with my mental health over the years, so I'd say don't do that. Don't joke about that. Have some standards. Be better than that. I know a lot of people who have struggled a lot. Yeah. Did you see that thing of a person shipped money out of a letter, just cash with a note and the address and stamp, everything? But $10 got stolen, is that what you're saying? Have you seen hashtag gaming? Yo, skibbity toilet. I wish I had the V-Bucks for it, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, well, I'm gonna end stream. I might join the call tonight. I don't know what I want to do. I'm all now. Yeah. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you all for chilling. Thank you all for chatting. I hope to see you all tomorrow for some Castle Craft. That should be fun. That should be good. Thank you all for like the crazy support recently. I really do appreciate it, you know. It's been fun seeing my channel grow so much. Yep. Thanks for watching, everyone, and peace.